I caught my husband texting my sister late at night. When I confronted them, they blamed me for overreacting. And here's what I did. It started 3 weeks ago when I noticed my husband Elliot acting weird about his phone. We've been married for 4 years and we've always had an open phone policy. Not because we snoop, but because we never had anything to hide. But suddenly he started taking his phone with him everywhere, even to the bathroom, and would quickly flip it face down whenever I walked by. The real red flag came when I woke up at 2 a.m. and caught him texting in bed, the blue light reflecting off our bedroom wall. The moment he noticed me stirring, he practically threw the phone under his pillow and pretended to be asleep. The next morning, while he was in the shower, I checked our phone records online. My heart dropped. Dozens of late-night texts between him and my sister Selena's number. We're talking 2 to 3 a.m. conversations, almost every night for weeks. Some context about Selena. She's always been the family troublemaker. She's burned bridges with almost every friend she's had, and she has a history of getting involved with taken men because, in her words, single guys are boring. But I never thought she'd go after her own sister's husband. I decided to play it smart. Instead of confronting them immediately, I started gathering evidence. I installed a screen recording app on our shared iPad, which Elliot sometimes uses for messaging when his phone's charging. Then I waited. It didn't take long. 3 days later, I had screenshots of their conversations. Nothing explicitly sexual, but definitely inappropriate. Elliot, you understand me in a way Rose never could. Selena, sometimes I wish I met you first. There were deleted messages too, which only made my imagination run wild. Here's where it gets interesting. Instead of blowing up, I decided to play the long game. I started acting extra sweet to both of them, invited Selena over more often, suggested she and Elliot help each other out with various tasks, all while quietly documenting everything and meeting with a lawyer. When I finally confronted them last week, they did exactly what I expected. They tried to gaslight me. Elliot got defensive. Why are you so paranoid? She's your sister. We're just talking. Selena went straight for the manipulation. Rose, you're being toxic. You need help. Elliot's just being nice because you're always so judgmental. So I leaned into it. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I am being paranoid. I should probably talk to someone about my trust issues. They looked so relieved, probably thinking they'd successfully manipulated me. Last night was our monthly family dinner at my parents' house. Everyone was there. My parents, Selena, Elliot, our older brother George, and his wife Pearl. Right after dessert, when everyone was relaxed and chatting, I stood up to make an announcement. I owe everyone an apology, I started, watching Elliot and Selena exchange smug looks. I've been really paranoid lately, imagining things that couldn't possibly be true, like my husband and sister having emotional late-night conversations behind my back. Before they could react, I connected my phone to the TV using Chromecast. Thank you, Pearl, for helping me set that up beforehand, and started playing a slideshow. First came the phone records showing their late-night texting patterns, then the screenshots. The best part? I had secretly recorded their gaslighting attempts when I confronted them. Watching their faces as their own voices filled the room, trying to make me sound crazy, was absolutely priceless. Elliot tried to storm out, but George, who's built like a linebacker, blocked the doorway. Selena burst into tears, claiming she never meant to hurt anyone. My mom, who had been defending Selena's behavior for years, finally saw her true colors. I ended the presentation with copies of divorce papers, already filed, and evidence that Elliot had been planning to use my mental instability against me in court. The look on his face when he realized I'd been 3 steps ahead this whole time, worth every second of playing dumb. I'm staying with Pearl and George for now, and Elliot's stuff is packed in garbage bags on our front porch. Selena's been blowing up my phone, switching between apologizing and accusing me of ruining her life. I blocked them both.